Hello, Colas, and welcome back to Viva Barca. Welcome to the home of everything Barcelona, where we are going to be discussing on the latest developing stories. We start with Memphis Depay. It has been reported that Manchester United are considering a surprise late move for the Barcelona misfit. We are going to be discussing on that as we move ahead. Then secondly, talking about Bernardo Silva, it has been reported that Barcelona will do everything that they can in order to sign Bernardo Silva after solving their salary issues. We are also going to be discussing on that. So guys, as we get right into it, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please make sure to hit the subscribe button, turn on the post bell notification to always stay notified whenever I post a new video. Give the video a like and please make sure to watch it right up to the very end. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang has found himself in the news lately as the Barcelona attacker has been strongly linked with a move to Stamford Bridge. However, another Barcelona attacker in contention to leave Camp Nou by the end of the month is Memphis Depay. The Dutchman has found himself trailing in the pecking order at Barca this summer, especially after the arrival of Robert Lewandowski. Not to mention, Barcelona have roped in other attackers such as Rafinha, while Ferran Torres was signed earlier in the year. It has diminished Depay's role in Xavi's setup, even though the forward enjoyed a rather promising pre-season campaign. With no real chances of a breakthrough in the first team, Xavi has informed Depay to find a new club in the summer. Memphis was even linked with a move to Juventus, but it appears the transfer is on the verge of collapse lately. According to Samuel Luckhurst, though, the Dutchman might just be in luck as Manchester United have come out as a late contender to sign the player. As per the Manchester Evening News chief correspondent, the Premier League giants are primarily considering a move for Anthony of Ajax in this final week of the transfer market. But they have identified Depay as a potential alternative. They might even be willing to consider a move for the Barcelona frontman if certain circumstances change, including the possibility of a failure in the deal to sign Anthony. The Ajax star, had been one of Man United's top attacking targets throughout the summer, but the club have appeared so reluctant in meeting his price tag, which in turn has forced them to consider a move for Depay. With less than 1 week remaining until the summer ends, a lot will be revealed in the coming days. Wow, interesting. Memphis Depay linked again to a move to Old Trafford. It's going to be interesting and fascinating to see Memphis leaving to Old Trafford after a very disappointing spell back in 2016. But let's see how it goes. His move to Juve, unfortunately for him and unfortunately for Juve, collapsed. Barcelona are furious about the situation. Of course, Juventus decided to go for Marseille striker Milik. So Milik is far affordable than him in terms of the wages and everything like that. And of course, reports earlier were stating that the reason why Juve did that was because Adrian Rabiot, who was expected to leave to United failed to sign Rabiot. Rabiot is a midfielder at Juventus, so they were expecting to get some money from his sale. But United changed their mind and went for Casemiro, so the deal had to collapse. So what Juve were expecting was the funds to help them to go for Memphis Depay, who was a top choice. But that was not meant to be, and they had to go for a cheaper alternative in Andalusic Milik. So Milik will be heading to the Allianz Arena at Juventus. So Memphis Depay have been left frustrated about that. Of course, now we know that the forward line is really competitive in the Barca lineup, and the fact that Barca have been really trying to sell Memphis all summer. No matter what he plays in games, in preseason, in friendlies, they don't care. They want to sell him, get rid of him alongside Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. So things have been looking some type of way all these past few days for Memphis. As I even reiterated earlier in one of my videos, I said the fact that Juve have failed to get Memphis, it can still be a blessing in disguise. Barcelona can just still keep him, because Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang is closing on a move to Chelsea. So why can't we just keep that guy as a backup for Lewandowski? Even if he's not a standing number 9, but at least we need different kinds of players in a team, right? So let's see if actually Javi will consider that. Now getting reports of Manchester United also entering the fray for Memphis is just strange to me, seriously. Even though we got some reports last month saying that the player does not fancy a move to England again. We quite remember Tottenham Hotspur, who are even in the Champions League, contacted him, tried to reach him, but Antonio Conte's men failed to convince him. He said he's not coming. And it was surprising because we got reports earlier that time saying that Memphis Depay will only like to join a club that is in the Champions League, and of course, he wants to compete in big trophies. But it was strange that he failed, he declined the interest from Tottenham Hotspur. So now that United are not even in the Champions League, the possibility is very slim that he can even consider a move to Old Trafford. But let's see how it goes. What's come to the worst, he can still go there, right? But it's not going to be an easy thing to convince him. But let's see if Xavi will even accept the fact that Memphis can even be given a final chance to prove him wrong. Or I don't know, because the fact that we have we have Aubameyang leaving, that could still push the Barca board, and the coach to change the matter or change the decision somehow. Then moving on to the next story of discussion, even though only a few days left in the transfer window, Barcelona are still not giving up on the pursuit of Bernardo Silva. The 28-year-old has been the Catalan Giants' top target this summer, with the club working to sign him for a while now after closing the deals for their transfer targets fairly early in the window. However, Barca's financial problems have created issues with player registration, with the club working on putting out fires one after the other, having registered up to 6 of the 7 unregistered players ahead of their first La Liga game. They are working to add Koundé officially to their La Liga squad. But once they manage to get over the line, and free up another space on the salary bill by offloading players, Barcelona plan to do everything that they can to sign Bernardo Silva, according to Gerard Romero. While Blaugrana refused to throw in the towel, signing the Portuguese international might not be as straightforward. Paris Saint-Germain have entered the race strongly to sign Bernardo Silva and are making a concrete push for his signing in the final week of the window. Reports claim that the midfielder has already agreed personal terms with the French champions, although their opening offer of €70 million has been knocked down by Man City. The Premier League champions continue to insist that they will not let Silva leave, but with the player seemingly keen on a new challenge, a move could still materialize. Unlike Barcelona, PSG do not have their hands tied financially and do not have to wait to complete player sales and resolve the La Liga fair play rules issues before going after Silva. So it might prove difficult for the Blaugrana to get the deal over the line. However, Matteo Alemany and co have pulled off deals from unlikely positions this summer. We all know that, right? And crazy things can happen in the final days of a transfer window. So guys, with that we have come to an end of this episode. Thanks a lot for watching. Until next time, bye bye.